Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Prince Automation Destination. This is Prince. I hope you are doing well. So today we are going to talk about a brand new tool introduced by Google, that is Gemini CLI. This is an open source AI assistant which can be accessed directly from the terminal. So now from the terminal we can access the Google AI model, that is Gemini. So this is what this particular tool is all about, and this is what we are going to talk about. So without further delay, let me jump onto the slides. So what we are going to cover as part of today's discussion, we will try to understand what this particular Gemini CLI is. From the official documentation, I'll be showing you the GitHub repository, and then we will try to set it up into local machine and we'll explore its features, right? So now let us go to the official release introducing Gemini CLI. This is an open source AI agent that brings the power of Gemini, which is an LLM model, directly into the terminal. It's lightweight but powerful, and it is available open source and extensible, and is available for free, right? And security is also kept into consideration. So Gemini 2.5 Pro version is also available for free, and last test window is also available, right? So now let us try to understand the same from official documentation, right? So Gemini CLI, it is an open source AI agent which is available for free and open source, right? So it brings Gemini, which is an LLM model, directly into the developer's terminal. So I'm assuming that you understand what is LLM. If you don't understand LLM, LLM stands for large language model. So when we talk to any AI tool, in the background or in the code, that is LLM which is giving the output, right? So Gemini is one such LLM of Google, right? So it provides the capability directly to the terminal, right? So now let us try to understand that what was the need of introducing this particular Gemini CLI. So for developers or automation testers, the command line interface or CLI is not just a tool, it's a home, right? So the terminal efficiency, ubiquity, and portability makes it go-to for getting the work done. And as developers rely on this, so does the demand for the integrated AI assistance, right? This is where Google realized it and they introduced this particular Gemini CLI, right? So it is available as open source, right? And it brings the power of Gemini directly into the terminal, right? So now with the help of this, what will happen is we will be able to provide the prompt directly into the terminal and we will be able to get the response, right? So this is what it has, what is written here, right? Now talking about the uses, so we can use 60 model requests per minute and we can make 1000 model requests per day, and it is available open source. Everything is available free of charge, right? So only thing you need to do is during setting it up, you'll have to log in with your Google account, right? So these are the features, right? So we can now because of this particular Gemini CLI, we can provide the access to the web pages. So now LLM will be able to get the real-time context, right, from the web search. So we can extend Gemini CLI capability. So it has some default capability, but we can extend it with the help of MCP. MCP is a model context protocol. So we can integrate MCP server. So we can say that Gemini CLI is a MCP client like Cloud Desktop, GitHub Copilot, and so on. So we can customize our prompt and instructions to talk to Gemini, right? And we can start the Gemini into Xcode or IntelliJ or VS Code, and we can get help of Gemini CLI in the non-interactive mode within the scripts, right? So this is how we can utilize this particular Gemini CLI, right? So now let me go to the official GitHub repository. So this is the GitHub repository and this is the interface of Gemini, right? And if you want to install it, right, so either you can use this particular command or you'll have to use this particular command, right? And but before that, you should have this Node version 18 or more should be installed, right? So let me go to this particular terminal. So I've already opened and I have created one folder, Gemini CLI. So let me check Node version, right? So it should be installed. So in my case, 18.17.0 is already installed. Now I'm going to copy this particular command and going to provide it here, right? So it is saying that this is multi-line. Do you want to paste? So I'm going to paste it, right? So first this particular command will be executed, right? So it will install Gemini CLI into the system globally. -G stand for global, right? And then we will see this particular Gemini command to start the Gemini CLI, right? So let us wait for same. It will take some time. So it has installed, right? And now you see it is already showing the second command, that is Gemini. So if I hit enter, I'll now able to see the Gemini getting started. So let us wait for the same. So it will take some time because I'm installing it for the very first time for this particular demo, because I wanted to show it in the real time. So you see, first of all, we'll have to select the theme, right? So you can choose any theme. So mouse won't work here. You'll have to use the like keys, right? So for example, I choose Dracula and hit enter, right? Then you need to provide the authentication method. You can choose login with Google, Gemini API key, or Vertex AI, right? So I'm going to use login with Google for now, right? So if you see that this Gemini 2.5 Pro is available for free and 100% context left, right? So I'm going to click on login with Google. As soon as I click on this, it will open a browser, right, where we'll have to log in with our Google account, that is Gmail account, and we'll have to authenticate, right? So it is saying waiting for authentication, right? So you can choose your email ID in case you haven't already logged in. You'll have to log in, right? So PrinceAutomationDestination@gmail.com. Click on sign in, right? And you will see that it is authenticated. Now it is saying that you can close it and you can go back to the terminal, right? So as soon as we will come back here, we'll be able to see. So now what it is saying is tips for getting started. So we can ask questions, we can edit files or run commands, be specific for the best result. So it is saying that we need to be precise. So we can create Gemini.emd files to customize your interaction with Gemini. So we can create this, right, in order to talk to Gemini, right? So another thing is help. So let us start with help. So we need to simply, in this particular interface, which is a text tool, we need to simply provide this particular slash, that is backslash, and we need to type help, right? As soon as we click on help, we'll be able to see different commands, right? Okay. Now we can see other options as well. So in total, there are like 16 options available, right? As soon as we click on, we provide this particular backslash. So we can check the version of it. We can change the authentication. If we want to report the bug, we can do that. We can manage the chat history, right? So we can save it, we can resume it, we can list all the chat, we can clear the history. So it will clear everything, right? So if I, for example, show you, it will clear everything and you will start seeing this, right? Then you can like compress the context by replacing it with summary, right? Docs. So as soon as I click on this, it will open the official documentation. So this is something editor set the external editor preference. I haven't explored yet, right? Help to get the list of commands, right? MCP, as I discussed, that it can be integrated with MCP as well. So it will show you the list of MCP tools available or MCP servers integrated. As of now, I haven't integrated, but I'll plan it in the next video. Maybe I'll be integrating Playwright MCP or Selenium MCP, right? Then memory, so we can manage the memory as well. So this thing also I haven't explored much, right? Privacy, so it will show you the display, the privacy notice of like Gemini CLI. So we can quit the CLI as well, right? This will show us the stats, like how much like tokens we have utilized, like how much time we have sent the request. So all those things, right? Then we can change the theme as well, right? And at last, we can see the list of available Gemini CLI tools. So Gemini CLI itself has some tools. So I'm going to show you them, right? So it can read the folder, it can read the file, search text, find files, edit, write file, web page, read many file, right? Shell, save memory, Google search, right? So if I, for example, go to this particular location, right? Let me go to this particular location, right? This is the location. So let me open it. This D drive, and here somewhere, what is the location? My YouTube channel, Gemini CLI, GenAI, and here I've created Gemini CLI, right? So I don't have any folders, right? So wherever we are starting, it should have those folders available, right? Meaning if we want to read a folder, if we want to read a file, right? So we need to start this Gemini CLI onto that particular location. I'll be showing you that part as well, right? So it can Google search as well. So for example, if I say like open or find the weather outside my outside Rohtak. As I belong to Rohtak, so let me find it out, right? So it would be able to get the real-time weather, right? So you see it has used Google search, right? Searching the web for weather in Rohtak, right? So it is determining the query and it will give the result, right? So you can check it out. It is 33 degrees Celsius, right? So similarly, we can use other features as well, right? So we can integrate MCP as well. We can utilize for many other features, right? So now as I don't have any folder here, let me go here as we have already installed, right? So this is the location. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the terminal here, right? I can go to IntelliJ, I can go to like Visual Studio Code, Xcode. I can open a terminal on the root location, right? So this is the root location. So what I'm going to do is I'm simply going to say Gemini, right? So as soon as I'll provide Gemini, because Gemini is already installed globally, so now we can access it. So now it is accessible, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm simply going to tell it, could you please explain package.json. So now it would be able to read the file available under this particular root folder. So it is reading the file, it is examining it, right? And it will tell us the results. So you see, it is talking about what does this particular package.json contains, right? Okay, so it is explaining everything, right? Okay, so we can ask it to fix it. If there is a, for example, if I say that look for index.js and fix some issues, so it would be able to do that, right? So this is how we can utilize it, and it would be able to update the result directly into the index.js as well, right? So that part I'll be explaining more in the next session. As part of today's discussion, I just wanted to introduce this particular tool. So this is what I wanted to discuss, guys. Thank you for watching. I would request you to please like, share, and subscribe.